Yeah, so I was waiting because my friend who has left us, she wrote an Irish poem, and I saw it before she passed away, and I was going to read it and say, in honor to, and anyway, so like, but that place where she went, because she realized she needed rehab. So at the same time, her household, and I'm just trying to be as broad as possible, truthfully, they were changing cable companies. So the phone did not work. And normally it's easy peasy, but a problem. So I can't get in touch with the household to get her number in rehab because of many problems. And it appears I needed a health voucher or something to speak to this person. I said, you can't talk to a friend in a hospital rehab without a health care proxy? Very interesting. Thank God I'm not in Nueva York. Oh my God. So like I go to send her flowers and I want to make sure that I'm not getting cheated in the little category of no amount taxes. I'm going to let somebody charge me 20% taxes. Ooh, they're not happy. Put it on your website. This place was the pits, in my opinion. They moved the phone away from her bed. Can't talk to the person. They moved her from room to room. I mean, window, not window. She didn't go in there for liquid diarrhea. She didn't go in there for exorcist vomiting. Not one day, not 2 days. How on earth? Then she wanted out. How is the rehab? There's no rehab. There was never rehab. What, 7 times in the many months that they kept her in there? Geraldo is not going to go in and save anybody. To be left in liquid shit. Then they got to change her. There's no rails on the side. She used to be a nurse. She doesn't get scared easily. There's no rails. A nurse is a nurse. A baby nurse, infant, that's a nurse. I mean, really, not even the Muhammad Ali stamp. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You don't fuck me. Trust me. I swear to God. Do you know there was an entire Muhammad Ali exhibit? Which one? Old Whitney? So I sent her things and they're not getting there. So now I'm sending them certified. They don't arrive at the same time period. There's always a little bit of a problem getting to where it needs to get. someplace 10 miles from White Plains, New York. If it makes it past White Plains quickly, you might get it the next day, but if it sits there, ooh, it might, I don't know, go back to Newark. Oh, don't I screenshot everything? So I say, wow, somebody sent me a card. I sent me a card. And then I said, wow. Return to sender. You listen, you're smart, Alex, and I don't care. You understand? I haven't said the name. Her goal, oh, don't. She had COPD. That is a fact. She hadn't been seen since COVID 2020. Well, just like they took my tenant from the second floor in that Cleopatra chair, she only needed the Cleopatra chair from the place where she lived. Oh, it was this card. Yeah. Well, one day I'm going to find her Irish prayer. Jesus, the risen King, by his life, he demonstrated his kingdom. By his death, he purchased freedom for all. By his resurrection, he lives in the hearts of his people. Happy Easter. He is Lord of Lords and King of Kings. So when was Easter? As we celebrate his resurrection with listen, it's a horrible, horrible thing, truthfully. Very religious person. She didn't go to AA to solve her alcoholism. She went back to God. That makes people jealous because God is in her heart. You're very interesting people, you New York. You really are. Very interesting. So happy that you will be home soon and celebrating with your mom. Shake. There's not one part of that was legal. No case manager. No little welcome letter. Who are the people you need to talk to? Oh, don't. Not my responsibility. Don't even think. You're not going to see me calling any place. Trust me, she is in a better place away from all of you. So I'm in Walmart and there's a jogging suit. She's into animal prints and it was half off. She needed slippers. I tried to find the pair that she wanted. Whenever they had the time to open the bag for her, she wore it once because she said they put it on me. There's a t-shirt from Bell's that says sunshine. None of them came home with her mother. Isn't that a racket? They stole her money once because she was going to get her hair done. Oh, thank you. You understand? You colored her hair. Do you know how she died? Pneumonia. Do you know what's interesting there? Not that she had COPD, and they did not. This puking, and the 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 puking. Not that they should have put Pedialyte or something in her IV. What does that do to your ribs? Like, can you literally get pneumonia within, I don't know, 60 days after? Her goal was to walk down her stairs, go outside, and look at her flowers because they plant some that grow. That was her goal. Nobody told her to go. Nobody said, hey, that New York pot. I don't know how that happened, but it's a gift from God. Truly it is. Maybe one day I'll find the poem. Oh, I have all of the little cards. Yeah, don't worry about it. I would never say things that were not justified about anybody, but especially what you did to Westchester County. And the other idiot who's afraid of them, send her. I didn't tell you to send me into Yonkers. There is nobody from... Leroy Avenue is not that section of Yonkers. That's not even where she lived. You sent me by the train, which is an express stop, Amtrak as well, express, from Yonkers to Poughkeepsie. Well, during this time period of re-education, where the state of New York is paying that church, oh, it gets so good. Well, I look like a retard, and we walk all over the place. Let's take a field trip, people. She used to be in White Plains. She was the airplane person before it went computerized. Let's take a trip. Now they've made, Getty Square, Yonkers. One person from Tarrytown goes to Yonkers. Not me. I just see her come off the train, and I'm not saying names. We'll go to the library to use the computers. So now I go to the one stop with labor thing, one stop. So I say to the lady, because this other lady didn't teach us how to do that. Angie's list for jobs. She will rent out the computer room so it's on the big screen to show us what to do. Oh, you don't have to worry about that email. She showed us how to do an email to multiple parties with the comma. She's the one. Internal, external customers. I got $100 a month transportation, and I have every canceled check. That was vested. I'm being re-educated. In what, Sophia? Consumerism. Was never my job to chop up anybody's ice. So now, Stu's is coming to Yonkers, and that's a potential source of employment. I started at Grand Union with double time on Sunday, and no, it went to time and a half. That's probably, it's Maryland's money, $4 an hour. What's done is done. But I know so much that I shouldn't now, don't I? Oh, I'll be watching that churro. I said, a churro? This is like rock crystal sugar. Whoever you make it, you boil it. What do you do with this crap? You could change the size of that rock 3 times a day. All I have to do is sit and milk a fucking... Ooh. I felt I was in that little cute establishment. Yeah. Could you imagine? I take a fucking churro. Not like that here. Vámonos! Yeah, they could change the size of that rock 3 times a day, couldn't they? By the beginning and end of the day, there's enough. That is better than Islas Mujeres in Cancun. I'm not going to buy anything from Van Cleef and Arpels, and don't give me a juicy, icy with liquor. My mother said those stones are not real. And then my uncle showed me it's silver. I bought it $10 on the beach. Who carries a magnet? I'll show you your steel. So I walked around the bodega selling maxi pads that still had the belt. Oh, we learned with the belt. You loop it through and pin it. Could you imagine if that safety pin really went off while you were sitting down and you get stabbed? That's another source of blood. Oh, I'm sorry. When I went to school, boys and girls are separated for that talk. Oh, you think Mrs. Schnabel didn't know any better? You have 2 holes. One is for peeing, and one is for what? 2 holes. You did what you did to a nurse. You did what you did to somebody who was in Marin County before Marin County was advertised as the wealthiest county in the United States of America. She was a nanny to 2 doctors. She was going to be given the car to take the kids to wherever they needed to go as children. The only notes we compared on San Francisco was the John Muir Park. Oh, I went there. And then they took us the long way around to Sausalito, sitting on the dock of the bay. That's where he wrote it. So this Cancun expired faded pink tab soda. But in the back, they had these National Geographic. And I wrote them down. And then when I got back to America, I said, what's going on here? Some rundown with the following National Geographics. Now, I know the first time I went, that exchange rate, you were messing with those numbers. Does not anybody look at the exchange rate? Oh, I tip accordingly. Don't ever tell me how to tip. And I know that's not monopoly money. And I know the fat communist media empire, $25 a minute. Oh, he did. Maybe you didn't have yours by your phone. It was by my phone. He has to be the fat guy that wanted the New York Times. Oh, I could care less about a fat communist Mexican. If they had said Mexico was communist, do you really think I would have went? I came home in $25 1 minute. Gail is in a better place. Nobody's ever going to know how much you charge the Medicaid card. It'll all go with her. 5 minutes they came. Oh, but you know who's going to miss it the most? Really? That diabetic toenail cutter guy, he makes Sunday visits. You know how much that is? Sunday. If I'm ever bored, one day I'll find that, however you find it in New York Medicaid. Diabetic toenail cutting, Sunday service charge. I have no idea how that happened. There is no way to keep up with what was I have to log things. They isolated her. You think the desk? And then why did they want my telephone number? I gave it to them, and then 7 hours later, I changed my password. Rest in peace.